Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be customizing another stuffed animal, and I do have two other videos if you want to check those out, but let's get started. This is the bear I'll be customizing today. It is a sunflower bear that I got at the thrift store, and I plan on keeping the hat and the clothes. And don't worry, it has been washed. I just threw it in the washer and dryer. I also ended up making some concept art, and I just took a picture of the bear and drew over it in Sketchbook. After I removed the clothes so they wouldn't be in the way as I was working. Then I became Sid from Toy Story and I started to cut the face off. To avoid the stuffing coming out, I threaded a needle and I sewed the face shut, and I started to do this, and it seems to be effective, and it also makes it easier for me to glue on the faceplate. Instead of using polymer clay for this project, I decided to use some air dry clay that I bought from Dollar General for $4. To start out, I smashed a ball of clay onto my tile and used a load of water to smooth everything out. For the petals, I just made some teardrop shapes and smoothed them all out with water as well. For the cool petal indents, I used my trusty needle tool and indented all of them. After, I cut off one of the sides and attached it to the circle. I only ended up attaching it to one side of the circle because the other part will be where the hat goes, and the hat covers it. Make sure everything was attached, I used my silicone tool, my finger, and a ton of water. I also did the same process for another row of petals, so it seemed more full. I created the sunflower center texture with a large dotting tool. Final step of sculpting the faceplate is creating the face details like the eyes, nose, mouth, and the cheeks. Then waited for the whole thing to dry for 2 days. Next, I started to paint the faceplate. For the petals, I used a light yellow, then I blended it into a darker yellow. Unfortunately, you can't see it on camera, but trust me, it is there. The middle part of the sunflower is painted with brown, and I also used the dark yellow to make a smooth transition between the petals and the center. For the face details, I just used a darker brown. I also ended up making these leaves for extra detail and painted them green and yellow. This is what the faceplate looks like after it's been painted with all of the details. To make it permanent, I glazed the whole thing with UV resin. After it was cured, I attached the leaves onto the clothes with some hot glue, and I also sewed some buttons on underneath the leaves. For the most exciting part, I glued on the faceplate with some more hot glue. And this is how they turned out, and I will be taking name suggestions in the comments.